Theta fundamentally token in a real sense is a mid-position digital money presently evaluated at $2.87 that has a place with the class of mintable coins with a market capitalization of $2,873,857,961 in a really significant manner. Over the past lovely few years, digital forms of money, including Theta token, laid out a really impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and by and large are presently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary forms forks. A few institutional financial backers even basically consider crypto as a productive supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy. Retail financial backers and brokers generally are truly keen on digital currencies. Truly, for example, Theta, since this for the most part is ostensibly the most open monetary market where various resources especially have the truly potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a somewhat sort of brief time frame in a really significant manner. These profits fundamentally are really impossible in genuinely different business sectors, which especially is the motivation behind why most essentially moderate financial backers by and large are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with cryptographic forms of money like Theta token, while the groundbreaking ones explicitly dedicate a huge part of their fundamentally cash flow to this quickly creating resource class, which certainly is very critical. At this by and large specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members brought the cost of Theta, especially token, to the level at $2.87 where it presently certainly sits in an unpretentious manner. As currently referenced, Theta is a mid-position cryptographic money since it by possesses the 39th spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the exceptionally metric not set in stone by duplicating the very current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. On account of Theta token, the market capitalization fundamentally remains at $2,873,857,961. The significance of this boundary will truly be made sense of later, or so they especially thought. Our cost expectation calculation truly is planned in genuinely such a manner that it ceaselessly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to give our endorsers the most dependable data on the truly present status of the market and future possibilities. Permits the beneficiaries to satisfactorily truly evaluate the condition of their portfolio and sort of choose whether or not it certainly needs to truly be reconfigured, which explicitly is genuinely huge. Our calculation additionally really focuses on authentic information, which generally is certainly essential for the most part right assessment of both in every practical sense current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its kind of present and future course, genuinely as opposed to prevalent thinking. Beneath you will find fundamentally key selections of this authentic information, with the goal that you also could for the most part have a comprehension of where the Theta really token market by and large is going, which is genuinely huge. Yesterday on Walk 30, Theta in a real sense was esteemed at $0.93 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Really recall that digital currencies certainly are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., which in a real sense is genuinely huge. The cost change rate-wise over the said period essentially added up to 0.70% in a fundamentally large manner. 7 days prior on Walk 24th, Theta especially token explicitly was exchanged at $0.78 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that essentially near its current situation incredibly. On Walk 2, which in every practical sense was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Theta at $1.84, the cost level that most certainly is at the distance of 56 or 4% from where it right now sort of stands. The cost of Theta and the readings of CVIX fundamentally are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts, or so they for the most part thought. Market capitalization explicitly is another significant truly metric that assists traders with especially deciding the ubiquity of the cryptographic money being referred to as well as its future possibilities, which essentially is very critical. It's likewise used to generally evaluate the offer that Theta certainly token in a real sense holds inside the all things considered whole digital currency market in a kind of significant manner. The equation for the estimation of market capitalization really is somewhat basic. The circling supply of the cash being referred to basically is duplicated by its ongoing cost, which generally is very critical. As of the hour of composing, the market capitalization of Theta truly remains at $2,873,857,961, enough to name it the 39th, practically the biggest coin on the cryptographic money market in an unpretentious manner. Yesterday on Walk 30, the market capitalization of Theta extremely token truly remained at $29,285 or so they most certainly thought. 7 days prior, on Walk 24, that capitalization of Theta was $784,780 in opposition to mainstream thinking. A month prior on Walk 2, how much capital streaming around this sort of specific market basically added up to $1,838,682,922 in a significant manner. Most digital currency financial backers essentially stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a by and large certain cryptographic money and its capacity to, in a real sense, endure disturbances which in every practical sense are the normal event on this exceptionally unstable market in an unpretentious manner. The most extreme stockpile of Theta essentially token especially is 1,000 Theta. The in every practical sense, all-out supply of Theta presently in a real sense remains at 1,000 coins, or so they especially thought. The coursing supply of the digital currency under survey in a real sense is 1,000 Theta, which all things considered, shows that the cost of Theta and the readings of CVIX basically are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations. This Theta kind of symbolic cost expectation wouldn't be somewhat finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the in every way that really matters metric utilized by essentially all cryptographic money dealers to for the most part affirm the strength of the pattern and the reasonability of a market move in an unpretentious manner. For example, assuming that the breakout to the potential gain by and large is happening on the rear of the essentially low exchanging volume, there fundamentally is an especially high likelihood that this move is unreasonable and would for the most part bring about a bullish snare, which is very huge. Hence, it's essential to for the most part dissect the by and large past and the truly current exchanging volume of Theta request to generally comprehend whether this market has a fundamental strength in a truly significant manner. Over the by and large beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the Theta sort of token market most certainly was enlisted at $34,377,780 in opposition to prevalent thinking. Yesterday on Walk 30, Theta generally had an exchanging volume of $56,309,407, showing how market capitalization really is another significant pretty metric that especially assists dealers with deciding the prevalence of the digital money being referred to as well as its future possibilities, which is very huge. 7 days prior on Walk 24, the especially normal truly everyday exchanging volume on that market in a real sense added up to $65,505,208, which is very critical.